The member for Macquarie.
Question is to the Minister for Veterans Affairs and Defence Materiel. Minister, the Macquarie electorate has two important defence facilities, one in Glenbrook in the Blue Mountains and the other at RAF Base, Richmond. Minister, how will the Defence White Paper deliver jobs and growth for the industries that support these vital bases?
The Minister for Veterans Affairs and Defence Materiel.
Must be a brilliant policy if you don't ask us one question on it.
Thanks, Mr Speaker, and I'd like to thank the member for Macquarie for her question. I note her strong advocacy for defence personnel and for defence companies in her electorate. And long may that advocacy continue to do an outstanding local member. As you know, Prime Minister, the White Paper announces, and I'm pleased to inform the member for Macquarie, that Defence will commit to a $300 to $400 million investment at RAAF Richmond between 2021 and 2026. This is important as RAAF Richmond is a key part to our capability infrastructure. Indeed, RAAF Richmond is currently welcoming the 10 C-27J Spartans, a heavy-capacity aircraft which will allow significant tactical lift and support for the Defence Forces in conflict or crisis. These aircraft replace the Caribou planes that were retired in 2009. Of course, we cannot forget the important role that RAAF Richmond plays as the home to our trusted C-130 Hercules planes, which provide crisis support around the globe. Procurement for our Defence Forces requires forward planning and investment. Australia's Defence Forces need to work closely with industry to determine needs like the C-27J Spartans. I can inform the member for Macquarie that the announcement today of the government's Defence White Paper will allow closer collaboration between industry and defence more than ever before. Defence needs industry, and industry needs to know how and what it should be building to support our Defence Forces. Most importantly, industries that support our Defence Forces need the certainty to invest in projects and Australian jobs. This government's White Paper gives them this certainty. The government will establish the Centre for Defence Industry Capability, the CDIC, which will be the cornerstone of the relationship between industry and defence. We will invest $240 million to establish and embed the CDIC over the next 10 years in order to solidify the relationship between industry and defence. And what this means, member for Macquarie, most importantly, is that when it comes to real Australians and real jobs, in your electorate and other electorates around the nation, we are securing for our defence industry and we are securing our defence for the nation.
The Deputy Prime Minister.